Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today, we're finally getting started with loser bracket round 1. I'm so sorry that the NFC site for round 1 of this March Madness took so long to release. I've been really busy with school, tests, exams, and all that, so it's been a little bit hard to edit. Like, that video, as you heard from maybe Unspoken Promises I said, was recorded on like Tuesday and didn't release till Friday. I know, guys. But that, I didn't get it edited till Thursday night, released on Friday or something like that. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Um, just had some busy things going on, but we finally have time to do loser bracket round 1 here. And we're gonna do both sides. We should have plenty of time to do so. And yeah, let's just get right on into it. The first matchup here is the number 9 seeded Pats against the number 16 seed Texans. At first glance, you may say easy win for the Texans, but they were giving the Chiefs some trouble till like the end of the third quarter before the Chiefs finally pulled away. So we'll see what the Patriots kind of do. Of course, a heartbreaking loss to Pittsburgh. But yeah, let's get right on. Here we go at Foxborough. Here in New England. Patriots really need this. This will be really big for them. Of course, the winner of the loser bracket will get the number 8 seed in our 32 team bracket we'll be doing. And I've decided that 32 team bracket is going to be double elimination. So high stakes. Everything else the same, like I've explained before. But it's really big for who wins this loser bracket. Getting an 8 seed in a double elimination is huge, especially if you would have been a lower seed otherwise. So, who will come out on top? Mac Jones or Davis Mills? Guys who are both from the same draft class. Kind of similar. We're good, or disappoint. We're good and disappointing. More so on Mac Jones. Davis Mills was never that great. Anyways, let's get into it. 7-0 Texans, or at least 7-all. 14-7. Texans 14-all. Ooh, that's halftime score. 21-14 Pats. 21-all. Texans staying with them. 28-21. 35-21 may end it. Texans trying to get another touchdown. They can't do it. The game's over. And that's it. New England does it. Moving on to the loser. Loser Elite 8 is, I guess, what we're going to be calling it. Moving on to the losers Elite 8. And the Texans are sent packing and they may end up as the number 32 seed depending on how things work out. A little disappointing for the Texans. Of course, you're expected to lose that game, but maybe you're thinking, hey, we played the Chiefs, the freaking Kansas City Chiefs 35-21. Maybe we could do something against the Pats. It just doesn't happen. You have the same score as the Pats. Still a valiant effort, though, from the Texans. But, doesn't matter. Moving on now. We will have the number 4 seeded Los Angeles Chargers, which is just crazy they're in this situation. They get upset by the 13 seeded Raiders. That's why they're here. But they're playing the number 12 seeded Cleveland Browns. Everyone's probably betting all their money on the Chargers, but man, I don't know. You got upset by the Raiders, and this is still a higher seed, even if it's only by 1. But we'll see, man. Let's get right in. Back again at SoFi Stadium. Of course, the fans here in Los Angeles very disappointed as they lost their round 1 game. But hoping to bounce back. They are, of course, the highest seed in the loser bracket, so expected to win it. Lock in an 8 seed, which wouldn't be falling down for them too much, actually, in the standings for the 32 team bracket. But if they don't win this loser bracket, they're in trouble. But they're a good football team. Let's see if they get upset again. They may be out of it mentally. Of course, the winner will play the number 9 seeded New England Patriots in the losers Elite 8. But fans, if the Chargers keep moving on, can expect till they get to the finals of the loser bracket to be at home no matter what. So here we go. 7-0 Chargers. 7-3. 10-3. 17-3 is your halftime score. Domination so far, yeah, 24-3. 24-10. Browns get a touchdown. And the game's over. 24-17. The game actually ends up being close, as the Browns were able to get, Cleveland was able to get, how much is that? 11 unanswered, no. God, I can't do math. 14 unanswered points, 2 touchdowns. Jesus. But still not enough. It will be the number 4 seed Los Angeles Chargers and number 9 seeded Patriots in the losers Elite 8. Again, Browns did the same thing as they did in round 1 against the Ravens. They just didn't start scoring until the 4th quarter and made it easy for the Chargers. Alright, next up, a team who also got upset, the number 7 seed Miami Dolphins taking on the number 15 seeded Indianapolis Colts, who are supposed to be here, of course. I mean, Dolphins getting upset by their rivals, the number 10 Jets, which theoretically this Colts team should be a pushover. But you never know. I mean, the Bills struggle against the Colts, so we'll just have to see here. Let's get right into it. Here we go at Hard Rock Stadium for the 2nd time in this March Madness tournament. Anyways, guys, we're back. And yeah, they got upset. Colts put in a terrific game against the Bills. Magnificent effort. Still wasn't enough. But, you know, Dolphins trying to take care of business and at least to win here, right? Let's get right on into it. Nick Foles is back playing, I guess. Don't know what's happening with Colts quarterback situation. There's 7-0. 14-0 Indianapolis. 14-3. 14-6. 21-6. 21-6 at half. 21-9. They can't get a touchdown. 28-9. The game's long over. 31-9. 31-17. But it's long over. As the number 15 seeded Indianapolis Colts, alongside Nick Foles, get a huge win against Miami, and are moving on to the losers Elite 8. Unbelievable. A number 7 seed, 85 overall team is going out in 2 games, in 2 losses. Going out in loser bracket round 1 in this March Madness tournament. That's disappointing for Miami. Disappointing. Well, this will be our last game of the AFC side. We'll have the number 6 seed Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the number 14 seeded Denver Broncos. Here they are. Jags getting upset by their divisional rivals, the Titans, and a surprising upset. And then, you know, Broncos just stood no chance against the Bengals. Let's be honest here. So, here we go. First, Jags are expected to win. There's a second highest seed on this side in the loser bracket. Besides the Chargers. So, we have another primetime game here in Duval County. Yeah, Jacksonville is a huge favorites in this game again. Can never count out Russell Wilson. Like, let's just go ahead and get right on into it, guys. Three nothing Jags. 7-3 Broncos. 14-3. 14-10. 17-10. 17-13 halftime score. 20-13 now. 20 all. It's a tie ball game. 23-20. Denver's got a ball back here now. 23-20. Jags are down by 3 to the Broncos with about 3 minutes left. 3rd and 10. Incomplete from Trevor. 4th and 10. They'll go ahead and kick the field goal. Russell Wilson now has an entire 2-minute 40 to go down and win this game. 3-yard reception from the tight end. 2nd and 7. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 7. 12-yard reception. First down. Incomplete pass. 2nd down. 8-yard rush from Williams. 3rd and 2 now. Penalty against Josh Allen. Roughing the passer. Another 1-yard rush from Murray. Broncos well into field goal range now. 5 yards for Latavius Murray. 3rd and 7. 6 yards for Williams. 4th and 1. They just go ahead and play it safe. Kick their 3. The Jags now down by 3 with a minute and a half. 3-yard run from ETN. I'm surprised they're running the ball. What? This is the CPU being dumb. Why are you running the ball with no time left? Now you put yourself in a 4th and 3 situation. 6-yard run for our tight end. They're gonna run out of time. They're running the ball with their tight end. And they're getting yards. Is this some type of glitch? I don't understand. Penalty. They are in field goal range. Call. It's a tied ball game. I don't know what I just watched. And because of those ridiculous events, this is our first OT game of the March Madness tournament here. Broncos getting the ball for 17 yards for KJ Hamler. 21 yards for KJ Hamler going mad. 6-yard rush for Latavius Murray. Broncos looking to get a touchdown to end it right here. 2-yard scramble. 3rd and 3. 10-yard penalty holding on Murray. So they'll just take the field goal. 29-26. Jacksonville's got to at least pick up 3 here. Or score a touchdown to win the game right here. 8-yard rush from ETN. 14-yard reception from Dan Arnold. Incomplete pass for Trevor now. 2nd and 10. 2-yard rush for ETN. 3rd and 8. 22 yards. Marvin Jones. Sacked now by Randy Gregory. 2nd and 15. 6 yards from Christian Kirk. 3rd and 9. 4-yard scramble. 4th and 5. They're probably just going to kick 3. Yeah. They're tied up now by 29 all. 3.5 left of this first OT period. Oh, field goal wins it now. Sudden death. 2nd and 7 here. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. Huge play. Sacked by Andy Key. Broncos punt. The Jags just need 3 more points. Another field goal drive will get them the win. Negative 3-yard rush not looking good. 5-yard scramble by Lawrence. 3rd and 8. 6 yards. 4th and 3. Got a punt. Now the Broncos have the same chance. What is going on? Incomplete pass from Russell Wilson. 2nd and 10. 28 yards of Cortland Sutton. They're nearly in field goal range already. Incomplete pass. Pass knocked away by Okouden. 3rd and 10. 12-yard reception for the running back. Now they're running the ball. They're close enough in field goal range. Oh, that holding penalty is going to cost him. He's sacked now. 3rd and 27. They were in field goal range, but now they're not. They went for a 62-yard field goal, missed it. Christian Kirk, so much going on. 19-yard catch. The Jags have done it. He missed a 40-yard field goal. What am I supposed to say to that? The Jags had it. Their kicker misses a 40-yard field goal. I'm at a loss of words right now. Pass knocked away. And he missed a 62-yard. That's all you're going for. Wait, why did they get the start in midfield for the second OT? Okay, well, they've won the game now. They've just straight up won the game. Denver just running the clock out. And there's the game. Russell Wilson, the Broncos hold out in double overtime. 32-29. I was just at a loss of words. And Jacksonville are out in the loser bracket round 1 of the March Madness tournament. And their seed's gonna suffer. Ooh. I mean, that's just wild to me. Like, what happened there for Jacksonville? I mean, God. Their kicker misses a 40-yard field goal to win the game. 40 yards. He's got to get cut. He's got to. Oh, my. Well, we will have the number 14 seeded Broncos versus the 15 seeded Colts in the losers Elite 8. Meaning there will be a game in Denver. Oh, God. Well, moving to the NFC side now, we will have the number 9 seeded Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing the number 16 seeded Chicago Bears, which barely, just narrowly lost to the number 1 seed Philadelphia Eagles. So, who knows, maybe Chicago sneaks out with a cheeky win here. Here we go here in Tampa Bay on a very cloudy day here. Chicago, Justin Fields, of course, a young talented quarterback. Doesn't really have a team around him though. And he's got to go against Tom Brady. So it's a tough situation. We'll see how he does. $3-0 Bucks. 7-3 Bears. 10-7 Bucks. 13-7. 14-13 Bears. 21-13. 21-16 halftime score. 21-19. No one's scoring. It's fourth quarter now. 26-21. The Bears have the ball back with less than 2 minutes, and they're at midfield. They need a touchdown. 4-yard scramble from Fields. 2nd and 6. 2-yard reception by the running back. 3rd and 3. 20-0 yards from Cole Kmet. 4 yards by Herbert. 1-yard catch by the running back. 3rd and 5. 6-yard scramble from Fields. He's doing it himself. Alright, lost a yard there. 2nd and goal. 4-yard touchdown for Darnell Mooney. 2-point is good with the rush in. Or with rushing play. Or run play, Jesus. A field goal game. Bucks need a field goal. Tom Brady and Bucks need this field goal to send this into OT. This would be 2 straight OT games. If it happens, it looks like it's gonna. They're in field goal range. They're probably gonna be going for the touchdown here, though. If they don't run out of time, they're probably gonna call timeout, take their field goal now. No, call timeout now? Okay, yes. OT, the 2nd straight OT game we've had. Back to back. Chicago's got the ball first. This is huge for them. 8-yard rush from Montgomery. 30-yard reception from Darnell Mooney. 6 yards by Cole Kmet. As long as they don't turn the ball over, they'd at least got a field goal. 3rd and 4. 27-yard touchdown from Pringle. and Chicago wins it? No? Are these actual good overtime rules, or is the game just glitched? Okay, well, I prefer these overtime rules anyway. So we'll go with it. And hey, Tom Brady and the Bucks taking advantage and driving down the field easily against the Chicago defense. And they're nearly there. Maybe they made a rule change I don't know about. And it's a 1-yard rush by Leonard Fournette. And this game will continue. Okay, now it's sudden death. Here at 36 all. 5-yard rush for Montgomery. 3-yard rush. 3rd and 2. 4-yard rush. First down. Incomplete pass. Sorry about the coughing, guys. 4th and 5. They have to punt. And all Tom Brady needs is a field goal to just get past this man of the Chicago Bears. 3rd and 4. 13-yard reception for Godwin. 4 yards for Fournette. Sacked by Morrow. 3rd and 11. Penalty. It's the defense gets an automatic first down. Stupid mistakes. And the Bucks are pretty much in field goal range. The game's over. Leonard Fournette's just running it out. 4th and 3. The field goal is good. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers narrowly stayed in overtime. 39-36 for the number 16 seeded Chicago Bears. Man, what a game. You gotta think. Chicago definitely exceeded expectations in this March Madness tournament. The worst team in the NFL played valiantly against the number 1 seeded Philadelphia Eagles and narrowly lost in OT to a playoff Bucks team. I mean, you could just tell Justin Fields was playing his heart out in that football game. Just wasn't enough. Alright, we have the number 12, next matchup here. We have the number 12 seeded New Orleans Saints here. We get our game in New Orleans. Going against the number 13 seeded Atlanta Falcons. NFC South matchup. Anything could happen. Both lost to tough NFC East teams in the first round. Let's get right into it. So here we go in the Caesars Superdome. Had a challenging season. I mean, basically got blown out by the Giants. I mean, not blown out, but beat, decently. If I'm remembering correct, even if it was one score, it didn't really seem close. So yeah, the Saints show Falcons I know got blown out by the Cowboys till they got some garbage time touchdowns, I think, to make it one score, is what I believe would happen. But oh, he's on his little treadmill. Jesus. Well, anyway, let's just get right on into it, right? Marcus Mariota versus Andy Dalton for who will be going to the Losers Elite 8 to play the number 9 seeded Bucks. What a matchup and what stakes. 7-0 Saints early. 7-3 into the first quarter. 10-3. 17-3. 17-10. Halftime score. 24-10. That may just put them away. Yeah, it's going to. Yeah, Falcons can't score. 24-17 in garbage time. They only had 20 seconds left when they scored that last touchdown. It's game over. Anyone in New Orleans Saints, get it going. 24-17 here at home. To move on to the Losers Elite 8. Well, that creates another NFC South matchup in the Losers Elite 8 between the number 9 seeded Bucks and the 12 seeded Saints. So that will be interesting. so getting back to it, next matchup will be the number 7 seeded Detroit Lions, who got upset by their division rivals, the Packers, going against the number 15 seeded Arizona Cardinals, who just got beasted by the Niners. They're a bad team. Lions should have it in the bag here in Detroit, but you never know. You never know. Here we are in Detroit at Ford Field. First, fans disappointed by the first round performance. Even though it was a really good, tight, close game against a division rival. But, I mean, they're going to be even more disappointed if they lose against the Cardinals. I'm sorry. But, I mean, if you're a Detroit fan, but you have to remember, you have Jared Goff. What can you expect? Actually, I don't know if I'm kidding now. Alright, what am I on about? Let's just get into this Lions and Cardinals game. 3-0 Cardinals, 10-0. Oh my god, 17-0. Lions are gonna get beasted. 17-7. 17-14, 24-14, 31-14, 31-17 is the halftime score. 34-17, 41-17, 41-23, 48-55. That's embarrassing. I jinxed the Lions. They get beasted in this game. 55-30 by Kyler Murray and these Cardinals. How does your defense allow 55 points to this team? I mean, they immediately went down like 20-something-0, which wasn't a great start, right? But to lose like that is... It's embarrassing, man. For Jared Goff. You gotta talk to your defensive coordinator about that one for this early exit for the Lions. Cause jeez, man, that's just not acceptable. Letting the Arizona Cardinals score 55 points on you. I mean, it didn't even seem hardly ever close. I mean, the Cardinals had 30-something points. Like 31 points in the half. It's not okay. Hope our last matchup of the video will be the highest seed in the NFC side in the loser bracket here. We have the number 6 seeded Seattle Seahawks taking on the number 14 seeded LA Rams, which is actually not much of an overall difference between them, which I find odd. But NFC West matchup, so anything can happen here. And hey, whoever wins, there'll be another NFC West matchup, because the winner will play the 15 seeded Cardinals in the losers Elite 8. I mean, let's just get right on into it. Alright, here we go. Prime time game here in Seattle. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyways, you know, you can never count Matthew Stafford out, but I just don't see the Rams getting past the Seahawks. I guess I could see the upset. March Madness, after all, in real life, in the actual March Madness for college basketball, we just saw Purdue lose, 16 seed, so anything can happen, hey. I don't know if it's well here, but we'll see. I mean, an exciting matchup. I thought you would never hear Geno Smith and Matthew Stafford going head to head. Of course, Seahawks getting upset by the Panthers was not a good look for them in this March Madness tournament. Maybe they can turn it around here. They go up 3-0. 7-3 Rams. 10-7 Seahawks now. 13-7. 13-10. That's the halftime score. It's a close game here between the rivals. No one can score here in the second half. 3 minutes left. Matthew Stafford driving his team down the field, nearly in field goal range. Ooh, that holding penalty is going to hurt them though. 1st and 20, pass knocked away. 2nd and 20, incomplete pass now. 3rd and 20, 10-yard catch from Cup. And 4th and 10, 57-yard field goal from Matt Gay. What a leg! And it's 13-all here, tied ball game with 2.5 minutes. This offense has been cold. Geno Smith and his offense, but they're trying to get a drive together here to win the game. Incomplete from Smith. And a holding penalty. 2nd and 15, 6-yard rush from Kenneth Walker. 3rd and 9 now is what is set up here with under 2 minutes. Pass knocked away by Durant. Seattle's going to punt, and this game is now in Matthew Stafford's hands. 15-yard catch from Cup. Incomplete pass from Stafford. 2nd and 10. 8-yard catch by Jefferson. 3rd and 2. 3-yard catch from Brown. It's good enough for the 1st. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 6-yard catch by Cup. 3rd and 4. Big play. 7-yard catch by Jefferson. And there may just be they're in field goal range for Matt Gay's kick power. They're running out the clock. I think the Rams have it here. The LA Rams have it. That's the last rush. Matt Gay's kick is good. 40-yard field goal. Jaguars kicker could not kick that. Now, Geno Smith has 19 seconds to get down the field for a field goal. We'll see if he can do it. Incomplete pass. And the game is over. Matthew Stafford and the Rams do it, as they'll actually get a home game in the Losers Elite 8 against the 15-seeded Cardinals here. And I can't believe that this miracle team of the Seattle Seahawks, earning a number 6 seed, is going out in the loser bracket round 1. Man, that's just heartbreaking and unbelievable for them. Geno Smith, of course, looking back at his home crowd, disappointed in himself. But maybe be a team thing, may not even been his fault. He had 51 completion percentage. He wasn't bad. Maybe a little bit on him, but probably a lot on his team. Because he actually doesn't look too bad in the statistics there. Of course, you'd want him to be a little better, but it's not the worst thing. Worst performance I've seen. Well, guys, that will be it for the video. Interesting, a lot of upsets. And basically how it leads the loser bracket would be the number 4 seeded Chargers taking on the 9 seed Pats for the loser Elite 8. Then the 14 seeded Denver Broncos versus the 15 seeded Indianapolis Colts. Then on the NFC side, it's the number 9 seeded Bucks against the 12 seeded New Orleans Saints, and the number 14 seeded LA Rams against the number 15 seeded Arizona Cardinals. That's just wild. That is just pure wildness right there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the tournament here this round. I know I did. The next one that will be coming out will be the Sweet 16 on the main side, the winning side, main bracket. So yeah, hope you guys can't wait for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.